blast day number 1. I'm going to be making, I think we used to call this lemon ginger blast. So there's 2 batches of kale, parsley, cilantro, 2 Granny Smith green apples, 1 lemon, and an inch of ginger or so, more like 2 inches. So that's the lemon ginger blast. I'm also adding a cucumber in there, a couple of carrots, and I might use some of these mixed greens. The idea is to make 64 ounces of juice. This is 30, so I need to make about double this much. This is how much I need for a day. So yeah, I'm starting my juice fast again. The idea is to go for 30, 40, 60 days, I don't know. We'll see how long I will last. But the main reason is to fix some of the things that are making me feel like I'm old. Like painful joints. It hurts to get up after you lay down or sit. Hurts when you get up and try to walk around or do anything, and then it goes away after that. But there's some sort of inflammation going on. I'm also going to try to starve my candida by not giving it any sugar, and a bunch of other stuff. I mean, also obviously the bonus is the weight loss. So that's the idea. I'm going to go ahead and juice all this. So yesterday I juiced this much without the carrots or the cucumber, and that was not enough. I think I got about 45 ounces or so. I had to add water, and then I had to add another apple and some ice to fill the 64 ounces. But the juice was good. I also juiced it on a Champion juicer, which was such a pain. It took me an hour, and it's hard to juice in one of those, what is it called, masticating juicers. So today I'm going to try and use the Breville. It doesn't juice as well, especially the leafy greens, as the Champion, but I'm hoping that it'll make it less painful and allow me to go longer doing this, so I don't have to dread making the juice. My plan is to make 64 ounces of juice at once, so I can drink it the next 24 hours and then make another juice after that. So I'm going to do that, and then once I'm done, I will show you how much juice came out.
One eternity later.
Okay, so this is what came out of all that vegetables. I also had to add 1 more cucumber and to get the 64 ounces. Fortunately, there's no water here. This is all juice, so that's nice. I also, I actually used half of this to add to it. So yeah, right about half. So the total recipe was 2 bunches of kale, parsley, cilantro, 2 cucumbers, 2 green apples, lemon, ginger, and 2 carrots. And half of this. So this is a 10-ounce box, so 5 ounces of mixed greens. And then I also I took 4 apples like this. This is Gala apples, I think that's what they're called. I got 4 of them, and I got 16 ounces of juice. This is like for when I need something different than just the green juice. This is all the pulp that's left over. This is all from the greens. This is from apple, carrots, lemon, and ginger. And then these are the 4 apples. So actually, the Breville did really good. It did not use too much more produce. I was expecting to have to use much more than the Champion did. However, I did, after I did all the greens, I took all the pulp out, clumped it into a ball, and stuck it in the second time. Actually, I did it 3 times. So I re-ran the pulp through it a couple of times. With the apples and cucumbers, the pulp was a lot more moist. It's actually still kind of wet. So I did run it through 3 times also. So it's worth running it several times because you do get quite a bit of more juice out of it. But yeah, I'm very happy with the Breville. It was a lot easier to run everything through it. I didn't feel like I had to work to push it through. With the Champion, I had to really push on it, and I felt like I was breaking the thing, and it was overheating. I actually saw steam come out, and it also has a hard time pushing the pulp through. So once you fill it up, it doesn't want to continue to push down because it's full and it won't spit it out. I don't know why. It was very frustrating with the Champion. Anyway, I'm very happy with the Breville. I'm going to continue making the juices with the Breville, and I'm going to sell the Champion, unfortunately. I think Champion's probably good for stuff like carrots and apples and cucumbers, but not leafy. Leafy greens just get stuck in there. Even though it's made kind of for that purpose, it's just too hard. Anyway, today is juice day number 1. I weighed in at 293.1. So I'm gonna weigh myself every Sunday and see what the progress is. I'm not too concerned about the weight loss at this moment. I know I will be later on once I'm a few days in and I need motivation. So every pound lost is gonna be motivation. But I really want to focus on healing my body rather than losing weight. It's more important to me. I know that keeping from eating and letting my stomach not digest food but rest, so my system can start healing some of the things that are going on in there. That's going to be basically number 1 thing. I'm going to try to stick with it. It's going to be tough. This first day was pretty tough. I saw people eating stuff around me. It was a little bit hard, but then the cravings, like by dinner time, I had cravings. I really wanted to, we went to the store, I had to buy some more greens and some kale. I really wanted a tomato with some salt on it. So I bought a tomato and I had a couple of slices of tomato with some salt on it. Just this craving for salt. I don't know. Anyway, so this is my juice for tomorrow. And then tomorrow I will make some more. I still have enough produce. Probably for 3 more juices, hopefully. I think, maybe 2. The total cost of the stuff that I bought for this, it's hard to say. I want to see how many juices I can squeeze out of it. Literally squeeze out of it. To be able to tell, and then I'll take the amount of money I spent on the produce and figure out how much it cost me per juice. And I will report that once I have those numbers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.